Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm here to do the new moon in Scorpio reading for the sign of Virgo. So I hope everyone is doing well. And we're going to be starting this cycle on the 28th. And this new moon, well, let's just take a moment and talk about Scorpios. Scorpios are quite intense. Scorpios have the ability to go deep because they're of substance. And what's going to make this new moon so special that it's going to motivate everybody. This is across the board. It's going to motivate you to be bold enough to chase your dreams. This new moon in Scorpio is a time for making some daring decisions and choices. And also know that this new moon is ideally a period of hard work. So this is about putting in the work. That's what you have to do here. Put in the work. And since it's a seed planting time, what type of seeds do you want to plant? What type of things what do you want to see grow? Because ideally you plant the seeds at the new moon. And the full moon is a time where the period where you can see some reward. So, Virgo. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? What's keeping you up? Are you having some prolific dreams that are stirring your thoughts? Or are you just overwhelmed because you feel there may be something that some preeminent danger of approaching? This is the air, swords, air of the mind. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about how you're going to make your dreams come into fruition and you have an idea, but then you come up with 10 ideas why it's not going to work? Are you thinking about that one thing and giving it all the reasons why it can't work? When I look at this, I think of that, what is that? Free your mind. Free your mind, Virgo. Let it rest. Because here, I love these Native American cards. This is beautiful. Because if you notice, now the swords, they're the Asians because, they were known for their knives, the samurais and stuff. I like the way it's depicted. I just wanted to share that. And then, the pentacles are earth grounded like you are. So you're all in your head, but here you have the Prince of the Sacred Circle. And basically, this is father-son. This is about a learning experience that you're going through. There's some growth going on here. There's some growth. And you think also that you just have to, it's embracing the growth process made possible through the union of the sun and the earth. Now, this can also represent someone's father or a fatherly figure, a tutor, a teacher, something like that. One who nurtures, helping, plant new ideas. Is there someone who influenced you, maybe a male, to help you plant these ideas? So really, what this looks like here with this, and I said it before I really looked at the cards, you got a lot on your mind, but it's about these ideas, these things that you want to bring into fruition. And so, at this new moon, it is encouraged to free your mind and go for it. You know what I'm saying? Free your mind and go for it. You got Father, Son. So Son is definitely giving you energy. And the Pentacles are basically, the earth, your resources. So you're going to be grounded, regardless of all the reasons you could come up to not do something. Now, I pulled the chakra card. Now, the chakra card I pulled is spiritual awakening. You see, it's like having an epiphany. Yeah, the epiphany is like, let this crap go. Just go for it. Don't worry about what people going to say, what people going to do. Because, people do what they do. Or if you feel like whatever you're going to do, what type of impact it's going to have, I believe long term. When you're happy, people around you are happy. So again, this is like the 7th chakra. So really, what is your relationship with the Creator? What is your relationship? Maybe what's on your mind, maybe you're a little disconnected from that relationship. Now, also, this crown chakra also is about learning. So you could be learning things about yourself, learning things about the seeds that you want to plant. Because even if you don't really plant them, but if you start learning about them, that's still planting a seed, because you're planting it within your being, within your mind. And I encourage, if you're into prayer meditation, maybe you should do that. But at the same time, always look at the big picture. This is beyond ego. Just look at the big picture. And maybe go out in nature and meditate on nature and the universe and things like that, maybe you've been feeling a little blocked lately, or maybe a little isolated. And maybe that's what's been on your mind. But be encouraged. Do some a mental exercise like word puzzles, number puzzles, things like that. And there's really no foods really associated, but maybe sprinkle a little garlic, or just practice some type of spiritual, develop some type of spiritual practice if you don't really have one. Now, I'm not going to tell people go to church, but meditation, yoga is a moving meditation. That is a moving spiritual practice that helps you get centered and stay centered within yourself. Tap that God force that's within you. Now, our hearts are opening and expanding to experience on a deeper sense of love and wisdom during this time. So it's time to discard any old beliefs discard the old beliefs and bring in some new ones that support your growth at this particular time. And just realize all things take time. And so you have to be patient with this awakening and trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah. So is there some question you're asking for clarity? So bring this, really this is saying what you have is within you, but you just have to tap in and expand on your spiritual growth and be a little more centered. Because basically the answer's right here. You just got to unearth it, Virgo. The answers are within. Now, I pulled a crystal, and I got for you the Tiger's Eye. I love this crystal. The Tiger's Eye, this is about empowerment. Okay? So get out your head, and let's get this party started, Virgo. Now, this symbolizes prosperity and encourages you to encourages right use of power. It balances your need with those of others and finds solutions. And this is also talk about unlocking your creativity, find prosperity and lasting success. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. Just like I said, when you're happy, those around you are happy. Unlock, tap into. And if you have a tiger's eye, it would be good, keep it on your person. Keep it on your person, keep it in your pocket. Or if you have a piece of jewelry or something like that with the tiger's eye, that's all good. That's all good. So, free your mind. You're grounded. You have the power of the sun. This is Father Sun behind you. Tap into your own divinity. And be empowered. And be empowered. Now, I also pulled here an oracle card. Now, this oracle card is Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. We just said that. Wow, sometimes it's like I throw the cards and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, then as I'm going through it, I'm like, wow. I mean, I think this is so beautiful. So trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. Now, Father Sky is a name that is given by Native Americans, and many indigenous groups have different names of the concept of God. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, but the energies that people have called out to, looked up to in times of need and gratitude. So Father Sky personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine. The divine, that spiritual awakening. And there's possibly a very powerful male figure or father figure too. But just know, with this, you are co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. So all this stuff, it's like, change your mind, Virgo. Change your mind. Change your mind, change your environment, change the way you feel. Because Father Sun, just know that you are protected here. And it's going to lead to that epiphany. And you're going to be empowered. But this goes back, Father Sky, that spiritual awakening, your concept of God. Now, I'm not telling people what to do, but, there's all different ways that you can tap into this. So what I'm seeing is like, tap into the spirit. That's what you need. Tap into spirit. And you tap into spirit, you're going to be empowered. And you just have to trust the unknown. Just trust that you're moving forward in the way and the path that you're supposed to. So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.